right. Hey, everybody, and welcome back to the Average Woman Podcast. I am that lady, Miss Nicole, coming at you today with another topic that's near and dear to my spirit. So let's just get into it today. All right. So today we're going to talk about relationships because that's what I love to talk about. I love to talk about relationships. If you're trying to have a long-term relationship, you want to be with somebody long-term, you done met the man of your dreams, or if you already married and you've been with them, don't let that 5-year hump break y'all up. Don't let that 10-year hump break y'all up. Let me help you regroup, remind you why you are with this wonderful man, and let's put some more flavor back in your relationship. Everybody got problems in their relationship, but you don't have to leave your man. You know what I'm saying? Why? I'm not going to say all problems can be ratified. You know what I'm saying? But the main thing is that if you built your relationship on something good, your man loving you, number one, the little knickknacks and arguments and stuff, that's nothing. We can overcome that. The main thing that we want is to be in love and happy. You know what I'm saying? In our relationship with our man, the kids that we gave him, and I can help you with that. Any stage of the relationship. If you single, I can show you the steps and how you should move to get a man, depending on kind of man you're looking for. So, but today we are talking about 5 things that you absolutely need to have in order to have a long-term relationship. So my personal opinion is probably a lot of things that you need to have a long-term relationship, but this is just 5 that I'm going to cover, maybe 6. We're going to just let the spirit take it where it go. So paying my bills, NicoleArcher.com is where I am. If you want to schedule 30 minutes to talk for free, hey, I'm here. I'm your sister from a different mister. You can also email me, queenfromcreation@gmail.com or queenfromcreation@NicoleArcher.com. I have some great books on Amazon.com to help you personally develop yourself and build you up a little bit spiritually. I got some cooking books, some herbalist books, things to help you build yourself and take care of your husband and your children, and things to inspire you. So that's what I'm all about. I want to see you win. That's why I do this work. Okay. Tune into my Average Woman channel on Facebook. I am there. No, Average Woman channel on YouTube is where I am. I also have the Average Woman podcast on Facebook. I will be uploading this video live. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all leave a comment. Mess with your girl, you know what I'm saying? Because especially if you're a woman, I'm all about that. So, first of all, you have to have, at the beginning, had a conversation with the man, and he has to want to be in a relationship with you, because you can't force yourself on someone, and you can't make someone want to be in a relationship with you that doesn't. Like, that's just the beginning of the whole, just the matter. You know what I'm saying? So if this man is not willing to be in a relationship with you, and he's like not happy with you, throwing you hints and clues, you should go check out some of my videos on Average Woman channel on YouTube, because this video isn't going to help you. Because you can't just house a relationship. Well, you can kind of house a relationship if you gangster like that. But, you got to really know how to talk to kind of house a relationship on a man, you know what I'm saying? And you got to be a willing participant. You know what I'm saying? So first you got to have done bagged your man. So if you done bagged your man, then that's like half the battle right there. So if you got somebody, y'all together, you're going to have problems. I have problems. Ain't nothing that you can really do about that, because like, they men. You know what I'm saying? They men. But if he actually chooses to want to be with you, if he's looking at you and he like, girl, you can get my whole check, you know? Let me tell you, I'm just an average woman. So I got men that my man worked 9 to 5. So I don't know nothing about you unaverage women. I'm just like a normal woman. Put my pants on, put my skirt on, just, one foot at a time. So, how y'all do. But you and this guy, y'all already together, y'all probably living together, you got some kids together, but you ain't happy. In y'all relationship, y'all fighting and fussing all the time, or you're bored. You was I want to be in a relationship with him, but it's just so like, I'm not I'm not feeling fulfilled. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's, all that, whatever your thoughts is, because, we have a lot of thoughts about things that we really shouldn't have thoughts about. Because truthfully, once you give yourself to him and you start having babies with him, the thing is that you just live. You know what I'm saying? You just live. You eat, sleep, go to the movies, take trips, shop, keep the kids good, make sure your kids go to school, and you invest in them and love one another and take care of one another. But for some reason we find that like hard to do. I think that like that's not what we're supposed to be doing. That's exactly what you're supposed to be doing. That's the difference between a long-term relationship. Once you have a kid with somebody, you and your man, y'all have kids together, that's long term. Y'all supposed to be together to raise them kids and push them forward and do great things with your kids. You know what I'm saying? So be mindful of that. We always drop the ball at the door of the long-term relationship. The door of the long-term relationship is when you get pregnant. That's the door of the long-term relationship. The door of the long-term relationship is when you get pregnant. Because, well, we don't really have qualifications to make them marry us. We don't ask for marriage in the beginning, but sex is technically marriage. If you're having sex with them, that's technically your husband. So, but we don't really have a standard about, marriage. So once you get pregnant from him, technically you should be trying to reel him in for marriage. But what happens is right when you get pregnant, see, you forget that once you're with child, you are a mother. And so all that clubbing and running wild and out in the streets and all that, that's supposed to be stopped. But somebody told us that we don't have to stop, that we can still party and be hoes and sleep with other men while we got a man baby inside of us. So ain't no man gonna be with you with that. So we kind of mess up that relationship right there in the beginning and kind of close the door on the long-term relationship, because he wants you to stay home. You want him to stay home with you. One thing about it is once you get knocked up, your life changes. His life doesn't change. He's still going to do the same thing that he's been doing, but hopefully you and him have developed some kind of relationship that he want to be there with you. That's what you hoping. And once that he want to be there with you, that's when you start reeling him in. You know what I'm saying? That's when the long-term relationship begins. And it's up to you as the woman to get the life that you want out of this man. You know what I'm saying? We think that stuff is just supposed to magically happen. That's not how things go. Nothing magically happens. We have to put in work to get our relationship to flow the way that we want. You know what I'm saying? Women, we mature faster than men. Yeah, but some of us, we retarded. We ain't mature faster than nobody. So you and your man sometime on the same level. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that may be. But when you are a mature woman, you can see where your man lacks and breathe life into that area of him and him help us, But we selfish. We ain't even interested. We don't even want to hear what he got to say most of the time. So, we ain't even talking about nothing like that. So what we're going to talk about now is 5 things that I think that you need to have if you really want to have a chance at having a long-term relationship. So the first thing, of course, number 1, ding, 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 is communication skills. Like you got to be able to talk. You got to be able to talk to him, right? And you got to be able to talk and speak facts, not what you feel. If he's telling you this, if he's telling you something, don't say no just because you don't like what he's saying. You listen to what he got to say, be reasonable so that we can come up with a plan, right? That's the whole thing. Like, it's got to be a give and take. If you at a job, you might not like your boss, but you're going to work with your boss because you're getting that paycheck. So that's how you need to be with your man. Your man is your boss. And you might not like everything that he going to say. He might get on your damn nerves sometimes. But you're going to respect what he got to say, and you're going to do whatever you can to facilitate his request. I know that sounds shocking because you're not like, I ain't got to cater no man. Okay, then you don't want none. So I got some great videos on the Average Woman channel on YouTube that you can go and take a look at. I got all kind of gardening stuff. I got some cooking things because you're not going to have no man, right? You got to be able to talk to him. He's okay. So the next thing that you need to do is have some type of interest in something other than sex. Part of the worst part about getting into a relationship is when you smother him to death. You're smothering him with gravy and feelings and thoughts and everything. You expect your whole everything to come from him. He can't handle that. I'm not saying have girlfriends that you going out to the club with, because the club thing is over with when you have a man, unless y'all going out together a little bit. But all that separate going out, we past that. We on family mode. Women, they be at home with the children and they be chilling. You don't never hear no real woman complaining about being home with her kids. It don't happen. She happy because it's her house, right? So you and him have to have a understanding. You know what I'm saying? You have to have some type of interest, some type of goal you and him to build, whether it's the house y'all gonna be working to, or the car y'all gonna be working towards, or whatever the goal is. You and him are gonna have to work together to have the life that you want. You have to listen to him, and maybe his plans, maybe might not have a plan, but if he has a plan, then go along with his plan. That way, if it fails, you can't say that it was your fault, right? Ugh, don't even do that, okay? That was just a test. See, some of y'all wicked because you supposed to be like, yeah, I know you. Well, nah. If you're in it, you're in it together. If he take a loss, I take a loss. If he win, I win. That's how it is because we won. Remember that. When you in a long-term relationship, this is no I. This is about us, not I. Us. What we need. How can I help us? What extra bill do I need to pay to make sure that we are good? Not don't let your left hand know what your right hand doing, because you ain't gonna have no man. You ain't gonna have no relationship. And they get old after a while. That's why they begin to despise us. But I'm not gonna go into that just yet. Okay. So emotional intelligence is very important. That's number 3 on the list. Emotional intelligence is so important in just life. Understanding that you can have feelings, but don't nobody give a fuck, and put them shits in your back pocket and shut up. Your feelings is irrelevant to life. Imagine if God said, I don't feel like spinning the earth around, so I'm going to let everybody fall off. Or I'm going to remove the gravitational pull off the earth because I just feel like it. What the hell, that's going to fuck us up. So when you sit here and you say, my feelings, and you're responding, and everything is just about the young and the restless, and somebody made you feel, and you're period, and you're crying, chill. That shit is annoying. Men don't like that. You shouldn't like that. Why would you want somebody crying and stressing you out all the damn time? Just all the time. She crying. We ain't got time for it, right? Okay, so we're not even gonna take that. So the next number 4 is we're gonna talk about trust and honesty. Okay, because some of you bitches is not trustworthy. You're not trustworthy. You're a stealer. You got over egg without cracking it, and you've been a liar since birth. And that's a really bad trait, because for instance, say that you work hard, you start trying to have things, you meet this man, and you realize that he's stealing from you. You ready to put him out. He can't come back. You might even cut up his clothes or something. You do all kind of wicked stuff to him if you find out he's stealing from you. But what about you stealing from him? You lying and telling him to rent more than what it is because you won't want to pay, and because you want to go spend your money on you. You know what I'm saying? You got to find a way to still have your swag and do what you want to do, but not spend so much money being a trick. You know, a man wants to be able to trust you with his money, with his heart, with his feelings. He wants to be able to open up to you and you not judge him, and he feel like he's safe with confiding in you. You his woman. You belong to him. I don't know if you really understand what that means. I know you don't know what that understand means. It's a responsibility to be had when a man says, I want you to be my woman. I mean, he means that I want to protect you and I want you to love and protect and understand and be there for me. That's what they're saying. They're saying that, you are the person that I want. I feel like I can have something with you. I want to see what our babies will look like. That's what when a man finally decides that he likes you and he's approaching you, like he has all those intentions and thoughts. But then you open your mouth and start talking and just fuck everything up. And he'd be like, okay, I'm just going to get some box and then I'm gone because you done fucked up because you done said all the wrong things and he see that your intentions are not good and you not there. So you want to make sure that you being honest with yourself. Are you really looking for a man to like want to wife you, and what do you plan on doing for him? Do you have any intentions of loving him, being down with him, meeting his mama, anything? You know what I'm saying? You definitely want to ask yourself, because don't be wasting a man's time. It's a man out there that's ready to give his heart and have kids. And if you're not there, don't be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. Don't fuck him up because you like just not there. So, and that takes me into number 5, mutual respect and support. You got to respect your man. Like, respect is to be first. Even if you feel like you can do certain things, you should not do certain things. You know what I'm saying? Always take in consideration your partner's feelings and understand that it matters. His feelings matter. If he's not happy about something, you shouldn't be willing to do something that makes him unhappy. His feelings should matter to you. Like, and if his feelings don't matter to you, what you with him for? And listen, by no means am I talking about the ones who done messed up and done violated. Okay? Whatever you doing to him because he done violated, I ain't got nothing to say about that. Because I understand sometimes they violate and sometimes we just can't take no more. Sometimes they just, you got to let that smoke burn off, because he just done violated so hard. But in the midst of him violating, you know what I'm saying, you can only be mad and go hard for so long. And then you have to make a decision what you're going to do with him. Either you're going to forgive him and, try to have something with him, even though you know what the result's going to be. Or are you going to take the time to, are you just going to cut him off? Are you going to give him another chance? That's the only option that you have. Either you're going to be with him wholeheartedly or just leave him alone. Easier for you. Love don't have to hurt. Love don't have to hurt. We can just say, you don't like me. Okay. I understand. I understand that I might not be your cup of tea because you be trying to fight me and you're stealing and you're lying and you're cheating. And I understand that. I don't want to stand in the way of your happiness. So I'm going to let you go do your damn thing. And I'm going to go live my life. You have a good day. And you go on. And don't be going back for sex. Weighing out your box because you only get one. And you want to save that for the man that wants to wife you. The one that really wants to have something for you. Because your youth and your time with this man is the most valuable asset that you have. What you can offer him. Offering him yourself, is valuable. You yourself, what you bring to the table. What I bring to the table, a quiet lips, a tight box, a humble spirit. I got a good job I'm willing to share with you. You see, you start talking like that, they be like, oh yeah, I'll take her. They don't give a damn if you 300 pounds, you loving and humble and submissive and, willing to work on yourself, they'll take you with no problem. But if you all bougie thinking you all that, ain't none of us all that. We all work in progress. Everybody is a work in progress. The only thing that makes you perfect is keeping the commandments and perfecting keeping the commandments and revamping your spirit. That's what makes you perfect. But until then, we all got things to do to get to where we supposed to be. So I just want to tell you that if you have any questions, comments, leave them in the comment section below the video. Like, I'll respond. If you have a show idea or a topic that you want me to cover, I'll talk about it. I do plan on going live so you can respond and we can have a conversation. I am your sister from a different mister, and I appreciate you watching my videos. I appreciate the comments and the emails. I've been doing this since 2016, and the women that I work with, they bring me joy. I love to see my clients win. I want to help you build your relationship. I want to help you restore your happiness. Find that inner Proverbs 31 woman that you have within you. You know, be better, be successful. And if you feel like you stuck at a door, reach out. And I'm more than willing to help you develop a plan, give you some coaching. It's not about money. It's about networking, sisterhood, really being there. And we always say we don't need nobody. That's bullshit. Nobody can do anything alone. I got women that support me, and I'm at work. No, I'm just kidding. But I have women that support me because I need a support system too, because I go through things. I got a husband, you know what I'm saying? So I do understand. And I understand men very well, you know, because I have one and I've been with her for a long time. And a lot of the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding I have, I would love to share it with you. So if you're ever in need, just feel free to hit me up. Queenfromcreation@gmail.com, NicoleArcher.com. We can schedule some time. Check out my books on Amazon, Nicole Archer Books on Amazon, Average Woman Channel, Nicole Archer on Facebook. I am your sister from a different mister. Shalom.